Today we're going to be learning how to create animated InDesign documents. This is perfect for email newsletters, for social media, and banner ads. It helps us create different GIFs that we can use to sell merchandise online, and it's perfect for different digital platforms. So to start, we're actually going to have to download In5, which is a different app that works with Adobe InDesign, because InDesign actually got rid of the animation export feature a couple years ago, but this is a good workaround. So Google Ajar Productions, IN5, In5, and you can download everything from there. It is paid, but there's a free trial version, which is what I'm using for this exercise. And then we're also going to be downloading the In5 Animated GIF Maker, which is a Google Chrome extension. If you just Google In5 Animated GIF Maker, Ajar Productions, you can find it easily and download that. It works for Windows and for Macintosh computers. So once you have that all downloaded, then we are ready to work with our design and animate. Let's start animating. So we're going to animate new, and we're going to animate the dress. In order to do this, we're going to go up to the window. We're going to scroll down to interactive, click on animation, and we're going to go up to window again, interactive, and click on timing. So that we have two different windows that have popped up that we're going to use. Now let's start with working on animating new. You'll see that different presets pop up, and name, you can change it. We just have it as text, and then presets. You want to click on the little down arrow, and you can see all these different presets that InDesign has. It can be fancy down here, kind of more generic up here, pretty much the same ones that you would see in like PowerPoint and that kind of software. So for this text, let's choose fade in. Now you'll see a little butterfly pop up that fades in and kind of giving you an example of what's to come with your text. Now if you go down to events, you can choose when this animation happens. You can have it on page load, on page click, on click self, or roll over. This is pertaining to when somebody clicks on the animation or rolls over the animation. But let's just keep it on page load. Now going down to duration, this is how long the animation happens, and it moves in 0.25 increments. Let's get this to 1.75. And down to play, we're going to keep it at 1, but you can change it to playing 6 times, 4 times, however many times you really want, or you can turn it into a loop. And speed all the way down to visibility, we're just going to keep these how they are preset in InDesign. We don't need to fiddle with those for this exercise. And then we can go over to the dress and start animating this. So click on the dress, you'll see the name already popped up with dress. You can name it whatever you want. Then we go down to the presets. Click the down arrow, click fly in from the bottom. That's what we're going to choose for this one. And you can see the little butterfly flies in from the bottom. And you'll also see that this dress now has a green arrow. And this indicates when the animation starts and stops, where it goes until. So if you click on this, we're going to actually make it a little bit longer so it touches the hem. Let's move it down in tiny little increments just because we don't want to move the dress itself. And that should be good. Now if you click away, click back, you can see that the green arrow is a lot longer, and that's exactly where we want it to be. Now let's go back over here. We can change the duration. Let's do this at 2 seconds. And then we're just going to have it play 1 time. We're not going to loop it. And everything else from here down, we're going to keep it the same. Now you can see how this dress will look when it goes to fly in from the bottom by clicking this little preview button, the preview spread, and a new pop-up happens. And then once this loads, you see new, and then dress. So that looks good. Let's play it 1 more time. New, dress. Perfect. And then you can kind of see the new happens first, then the dress, but it is a little bit delayed when the dress comes up, but we can fix that in the timing. Let's X out of this, and let's get started on the timing. And you can see that the order that the animations appear is right here. So it goes text first, then dress. And let's make it so that the dress appears first and then the text instead. So let's click on text, and we just drag that to below dress, and that changes the order. And then when you click on dress, you can change, the event will always be on page load because that's what we chose in animation. You can change how it's delayed, and that also goes in 0.25 increments. But let's just keep it at 0 seconds. You don't want to delay it at all. Same for the text. Now our animations are complete, and we can preview everything by clicking the preview spread button right here. Dress, new. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Dress, new. All right, so now everything looks good for animation, and let's export. So let's X out of these, and we're going to go up to the N5 panel right here and click Easy Export Wizard. We'll save the document, click Yes, click on Banner Add, click Next, Pixel Perfect, click Next, Export Now. You can change it to say whatever you want, but we can just keep it as that. And it's going to export. And then it'll give you options for viewing what you've made. And let's do open in default browser. Brings a pop-up. Here you go. There's the dress. There's the text. And you'll see, because I'm using the N5 demo, there is a watermark, but that's okay for this exercise. And now we're going to want to turn it into a GIF. So we're going to want to use that Chrome extension. It's right here. Click on it. Pop-up happens, and you can see it's the N5 animated GIF maker, frame rate, dithering, everything's all set. We're just going to use what's already there and press record. The software knows exactly when the GIF should start and stop. So now it's adding the frames, and then save. And upload it to your email marketing, your MailChimp, or banner ad, and social media, anything that you want to be animated, and you're all set. And that's how you animate in InDesign.